students. My name is Talabi Zainab. I'm your personal teacher in biology and I will be teaching you the topic marine habitat and its characteristics. So, let's first talk about the marine habitat. A marine habitat is an environment in the ocean or sea where marine organisms live and thrive, and they are very essential for maintaining ecological balance and provide resources for human survival. So let's talk about the characteristics of marine habitat. The characteristics of the marine habitat is the number one is the salinity. Marine habitats have varying salt concentration influencing species distribution. The second one is the temperature. They ranges from warm tropical water to freezing deep sea environment. The third one is the water pressure. They increases with depth requiring unique adaptations in deep sea organism. The fourth one is nutrient availability. Their upwelling currents bring nutrients to surface water, supporting marine food chain.
Good day, students. My name is Bala Jokodoka Temitope. I am a personal teacher for biology and I'll be taking you on the topic distribution of organisms in the marine habitat. Now, the distribution of organisms in marine habitat is influenced by some environmental factors such as light availability, temperature, salinity, oxygen levels, and nutrient concentration. Now, marine life is not evenly spread across the oceans, but is concentrated in some specific zones based on some conditions. And this will take us to the key factors that affect the distribution of organisms in the marine life habitat. And first, let's talk about light availability. Light availability. Photosynthetic organisms like phytoplankton, they thrive in the euphotic zone where sunlight penetrates. Let me explain. Because of the penetration of this sunlight, so they live freely in euphotic zone. Now let's go to temperature. Warm water supports coral reefs and tropical fishes, while cold water can host deep sea organisms. Let's go to nutrient availability. Coastal regions and updwelling zone, they have high productivity due to their nutrient rich water. That is, their water is very rich in nutrients, so it gives them high productivity. Let's go to oxygen level. Now, area with strong current and surface mixing have higher oxygen, now which help them to support diverse marine life. That means various marine life can live there because they have higher oxygen. Lastly, before we draw the curtain, let's go to the major zone that affects that supports the distribution of this marine life organisms. Let's go to the euphotic zone. Euphotic zone is called the sunlight zone. Now, it supports most marine life, including the plantains, the fishes, and the marine mammals. Now, let's go to twilight zone. The twilight zone, it has limited light, and it is called the home for bioluminescent organisms and deep sea fishes. Lastly, let's go to the deep sea zone. The deep sea zone has extreme pressure and darkness, and it's inhabited by some specific creatures, such as giant tube worm. Here we'll be drawing our curtain on the distribution of organisms in the marine habitat. Thank you.
Good day, students. My name is Toiba Ahmed. I'm your personal teacher in biology education. As my colleague previously discussed, I would like to cover up adaptation of organisms in marine habitat. Marine organisms have various adaptations to survive in their unique environments, which include structural, physiological, and behavioral adaptation. Those adaptations help them cope with factors such as salinity, pressure, temperature, oxygen level, and food availability. We have three types of adaptation. One, structural adaptation. Two, behavioral adaptation, and physiological adaptation. Structural adaptation is a streamlined body in fish and marine mammals for efficient movement, while physiological adaptation is the ability to regulate salt level osmoregulator in fish and marine reptiles, while behavioral adaptation is the migration pattern in wave and sea turtles for breeding and feeding. Thank you.